The next database I'm going to take you is called PubMed. Now, PubMed is the premier indexing abstracting source for medical literature. I know you are in nursing, but it's very related, and I'm going to show you how to limit your searches to just the nursing literature in PubMed using what they call medical subject headings. Now, remember that MESH, it's called MESH, medical subject headings. And once you know the medical subject heading, it is very easy to search in PubMed. So the same way now I'm going to my library homepage, and then I'm going to library, and then databases, and I'm going to go to PubMed. This is a free database by the government, but we want you to go through a library portal because all the articles that are free will be available to you. Otherwise, you get a prompt to say, pay $50, $35, you know, and don't fall into the trap of paying for it, okay? Because you, as a student, have access to full text of all the subscriptions we subscribe to, okay? And we have thousands of these subscriptions. Now, in this case, I'm not going to do an advanced search here. I am going down and going to see something called MESH. And there is where I will put MESH subheadings. My first one, I put surgical patients already, I got nothing. The term surgery gave me something that I wanted, so I put surgery. You will have to go try it and see it, okay? But I already did search so many times that I know what words to put in there to get my subject heading. So then this is surgical procedures, operative. That is the term that medical subject headings uses, okay? So I'm going to look at it. And here are all, these are all called subheadings. I don't want to limit my search to subheadings because I don't know what is available. Once I get the records, I can limit it to by different, like here, by, I can do by nurse as author, you know, and then I get very much little records. So this is where I will go, and then I will say, okay, add to search builder, okay? The next one that I learned by going there was, if I put heel pressure ulcers, I don't get nothing. So I put heel, I find the subject heading for it, and then I'm going to look at that. And it is worthwhile for you to play with the words first and then search in there, okay? And then I'll say, and because I want both these terms, surgical procedures and the heel in my be the focus of my articles. So this is where I'll put and here. The next place that I'm going to look, and the best part of this is you don't have to think of synonyms of what are the subject term it might be under, because all the subject terms that appear for this topic are mapped to this one, the preferred term that the indexes at the medical library, you know, National Library of Medicine have put it together. Okay, so now let's go to another term that we want, pressure ulcers, right? This is what we want to avoid, right? And then we say, okay, search. And that is a term, pressure ulcers. We are not going to limit this to prevention and control. We're just going to say pressure ulcers and put it in there. Okay. And then we are going to say, because we want everything that is done by a nurse, we have two choices. You can type in there and nurse asterisk. It can be nurses, nursing, and then you put the square bracket and you put AD. AD means address field. If a nursing or a faculty or a nurse has done the research, it will appear in this search. And that's the reason I'm putting this. See the syntax, nurse asterisk AD, okay? You have to remember that everything is based upon the syntax. If you don't, then it will say 0. You don't get anything. So then I'm going to say, with all of this, I'm going to say search PubMed. and I get 4 results, right? So these are the ones from 2009 to 2021, okay? But that's fine. Remember I said with one article that you like, you can always come back in time and see if somebody has cited it. That's what we're going to do today. And the best part here is, suppose you like something, can pressure mapping, let's look at this one. It's 2009, but that's okay. I'm going to look at it. And then here on the right-hand side, it will tell you cited by. That means who has cited this article now from 2009 to 2021, who has cited this article. And it also gives you mesh terms. So mesh terms tell you what are the terms that this is mainly about, okay? And if we have post-operative care, nursing, post-operative care methods, nursing assessment, all of this. So this seems like a likely candidate for our research, right? And here cited article, 2 people have cited it. Efficacy of a pressure sensing mattress cover. That is the kind of equipment that is needed to prevent pressure ulcers. So that is a good one. For surfaces, that is a good one too. For OR surfaces, this is one you can look at, to 2015, which is pretty 6 years. That's fine. You can look at it. And it's with full text from here. You can look at that. So that means like from 2009, we have come to 2015, and we know that these are much more recent ones, right? And then we look at similar articles. Similar articles will take you to the current time period, So let's look, how many is there anything in the current years? No. Similar articles, we can look at, see all similar articles and then see what is there, right? Now, we can also limit it by clinical trial, meta-analysis, or whatever you want. I've already done the 5 years over there, so I don't need to do that again. And look at it. That's the way to go about doing your research. The other thing I wanted to show you is, as I was playing with the search words for the subject heading searches, I thought I should go and see if there's another way of doing this, right? So I'm doing the same thing. I'll go forward. And what I'll do is, in order to save time, in this search here, I'm going to go and look at clinical nursing practice, or clinical nursing, you can put, and then don't put that. And I can go to this medical subject heading term and then put clinical nursing research, because that is basically what you're looking for. So if you do your search with the thing and see if there is a mesh heading for it, and it shows that there is a mesh heading. So I'm going to take this and add it to here, add to PubMed search builder, and add that one instead of nurse square brackets 80. And that means that concept of clinical nursing research will be included in the search, and you will get only nursing articles. Okay, that's another way to do it. I hope this has been helpful. Again, it's a complicated topic, but with practice, you will get it. Everybody struggles in the beginning, but you'll be fine. So but you need any help, don't hesitate to text me at 847-312-4845. And thank you and good luck. Bye.